Hi and welcome back. My name's Hannah, also known as Singing Hin, and we're currently celebrating, or in the run-up to celebrating, Uncommon Instrument Day, which is on the 31st of July. Last week, if you saw it, go back if you didn't and take a peek, you saw me playing, not wonderfully well, the Northumbrian small pipes. I play them just about. So that was our first uncommon instrument, and I love the pipes. I love playing them, even though I'm not the best. And they are such a different sound to the great Highland pipes, which is why I love to sing and dance about them, to show people how different they are. They are designed as an indoor instrument. Great Highland pipes aren't, they're an outdoor instrument. So then, this week, what are we doing? Well, for those of you who have come to know me a little bit, if you know me through teaching, and if you happen to have seen me on LinkedIn, go find me, I am Hannah Wiggins. You will see that my second language is Swedish. I live there, I've kind of worked there, and my heart is still partly there. And there is a wonderful instrument called a Nyckelharpa, or a key violin, which a lovely friend of mine plays. Now again, I've been learning to play it and I adore playing it, but I've stopped myself from either hiring one or buying one because I have enough to do without, and everything else will get put aside because I love playing this instrument. And I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Vicki, who's going to tell you a huge amount more about the brilliant Nyckelharpa.
What is that instrument? It's something that I hear all the time. Now you might have heard the Nyckelharpa on the radio or even seen one on the television or on stage somewhere. And this is the Nyckelharpa, or the Nyckelharpa. It has got 12 sympathetic resonating strings. Now these are lower in the bridge and the nut, so nothing can touch those, and it gives it an ethereal, resonant sound. It also makes it louder. It's got 4 bowed strings. These are in the normal place you'd find on the bridge and the nut, and they're bowed with a bow, funnily enough. In order to change the note on a Nyckelharpa, you have these keys. Now each key has got one tangent on it. A tangent acts a little bit like a fret. So essentially I'm pushing a fret onto the string rather than on a guitar, for example, where you push the string onto the fret. So I push one key, which is one fret on it, and it changes the pitch of one of the strings. There are 4 bowed strings, 3 of which on my instrument have got keys. So that is my top A string, then my next string, which is a C string, and then I have a G string, and then a bottom C string. On mine, this is unkeyed. There are many historical reasons for that, but you can get instruments with keys on all 4 rows. So this is the Nyckelharpa. Made of spruce. Now the oldest ones were indeed around in the medieval times. And if you want to see more about the different historical types, then I have a video explaining that as well. So this is the Swedish Nyckelharpa. It's the most amazing of instruments.
Wow, well, isn't that the most fantastic instrument? I just love those sympathetic strings that just make you feel as though you're playing an entire orchestra. The keys just makes it that little bit easier, I think, sort of. And the bowing doesn't have to be quite as hardcore as a violin. I just love this instrument so much. So, hopefully you've enjoyed that. Keep tuned. Next week, we've got something else for you.